Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. It's 10:38 hours on Saturday, December 13th, 2014, and I'm hanging here with the editor. We are gutting the old master control. We are getting ready to move equipment because we have some really awesome new stuff to show you guys. Now, I gotta show you something cool. This is the Saturn controller. Now, the Saturn controller, working with the Jupiter software, controls the Venus system. Now this is the new version of Venus and this is the old version of Venus. Okay, this is like 97 vintage. This is 2001, and this rack is the main router and transmitter. If you think of this like a TV station, this is where all of the cameras and video feeds plug into. And these two boxes up here are our actual transmitters. This is a line between our video master control world and the internet. So this is channel 1 and this is channel 2. Okay? And there are lots and lots of cables that all go into the back, and then magic happens and it picks which cable gets connected to the internet. Think of it like an old-timey telephone system with Myrtle there, selecting which cable connects where. This does that in software. But there's a lot of stuff disconnected now. I should go the other way. That would be much easier to show you. But this is where it all happens. And right now, sorry about that live stream, that might have hurt a little bit. Right now, we have the capacity to have 160 video inputs, but only about, like, how many audio inputs do we have in the old system? It's only 16. Like 16? Okay.
Well, this Venus system on the top is it's an audio router, but we haven't been able to make it compatible.
Okay.
So the new one will be
So the new one will work. All right. So we have, you can see down here, every one of those plugs that you see is a video input or a video output. Okay. These up here are all outputs. We have 160 inputs and 140 outputs. Okay. Which is cool. This means that we can have monitors all over the building, and we can set whatever video we want to feed whatever monitor we want anywhere, and every monitor in the building can see a different thing. And it means that we have a maximum capacity currently to be able to broadcast like 100 live streams, all of different cameras. And as the software gets better, it's going to get a lot better for you guys, where we could have 140 different TGG channels, and you guys will be able to pick whatever the hell you want to watch on any channel. This would be really, really cool. So that's what we're working towards. But what we didn't have was audio. Audio sucked. And yesterday, can you move this, please? Is that the canary?
No, that's not.
No, where's it? The canary's yellow, isn't it?
Canary's right
All right. So this is Canary Quad Star. You've heard me sing its praises before. It is the high holy greatest microphone level audio cable that exists. It's as good as it gets. Huh? Yeah,
this is office and arts and craft feeds.
Okay, here's what it looks like in use. We need about, give or take, 10,000 feet of Canary Quad Star, because we have a new thing. See this giant cable tray sitting here, just waiting? You've been watching parts arrive, okay, in the blogs. You've seen things showing up. And the reason for this is I've been quietly working on building the new master control. And we're getting there. It's coming together, and it's getting pretty cool. I kind of like the new recording studio. It's just slow, consistent, positive growth. And the new master control is going to have a lot more audio. And we got that yesterday. So I wanted to share this with you. So the opening of today's blog is basically going to be, hey, look at the progress we're making with new stuff. So I will show you this, because this is the new master control, right? Right here, this new master control. You can see these big racks. These big racks are I/O, okay? Signals in, signals out. And this, which is another big Venus routing switcher, just like the big one you saw upstairs. Now understand, these two racks are bolted together, these two rack units. This is one thing. You can't take them apart. There's internal cabling. Well, you can, but it's a monumental pain in the ass. On the back, see how this has tons and tons and tons of inputs and outputs? Okay, like you can see, this is outputs 112 to 127 right. This is 112 to 127 left. Okay, and there are 159 outputs because that's 144 to 159 left. So there's 100. Oh no, that's inputs. There's 160 inputs and I think 140 outputs. So all of this is audio inputs and outputs. So every pair of these, like this input right here, there's your tip, there's your ring, or plus or minus, and then there's a ground. So they're all balanced. Okay, get that right in there. Plus, minus, ground. Okay. Each one of these is a microphone somewhere. Every single one. We can have a microphone for every camera in the lab. This is going to be huge. And then this down here is a hell of a lot of inputs and outputs. I don't know exactly how many, but I could find out pretty quick. That goes up to 63 on the outputs. That goes up to 63 on the inputs. Over here, 63 on the outputs. And over here, 63 on the inputs. So there's about 120 inputs and outputs on this. And this, does it say anything? No, it just says digital router. This is a SDI router. And I'll try and get you some information down here. So that's what I know. Made in 97. 64 by 64. So there's that. And over here, we have tons of documentation on stuff. A lot of nice switch panels here. And then back here, we've got some stuff. We've got an analog audio backup unit. Analog audio processor, redundant processing power supply, analog audio processor, analog audio processor. So we have a lot of audio. And a couple of redundant power supplies, which are cool. But like these are AAPs. Boom, 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 boom. And each one of those is like another, I think 32 channels or something like that, 16 or 32. So this is huge, huge, huge upgrades for the audio system. And then this is an audio distribution amplifier. Here's another redundant power supply. That's a redundant power supply. So it's pretty epic. Shit's happening, and I am really excited about this. So that's all the stuff in new master control. You guys are about to have huge upgrades to the video happening around the lab. We need to get a bunch of Canary Quadstar. We need to get about 160 good microphones, and just start getting video happening. Batman's excited. How you doing? Yeah? Oh, what else is up? I don't know. KC's excited. He's a little ray of sunshine bursting with fruity flavors. Hi. What are you up to today, sir?
Well, right now, cleaning it up a little bit more.
Okay. All the dust everywhere? Probably wasn't loose with the mill. It was probably Kidwell with the robot.
It was probably Rose with the palm sander.
Yeah, that'd do it. Okay, we'll blame Rose. I was going to blame Kidwell, but we can blame Rose. I like blaming Rose for stuff. That's a good system. Oh, hey, I got to show you guys this. This is neat. This is still very experimental, but this is the gas meter from the equipment autopsy. And Samuel did this. This is the experimental version. This is what's happening inside your gas meter right now. All we're doing is pumping air through it. But this is what it looks like inside a gas meter. Okay, let me get over here and you can see this. Form of like steam engine. You can see the path for the air comes up, down through the valves, inflates the bags. The bags actuate a lever. the lever moves this back and forth, which moves this really nifty rhombic drive system. It's just cool as hell. So I need to get a silent pump that moves a lot of air. We got an aquarium pump. Sam bought a big ass aquarium pump, and I don't know where the hell he put it, but it was this giant aquarium pump, like a silent giant or something, I don't know, but and it doesn't work worth a shit. The pump works great. Pump does everything it says on the tin, but it's not enough volume to make it happen. So you got the silent giant. Yeah. So what are you working on? Do that thing you do. You're quite festive. Special. Okay. Where do you want to put this TV? Okay. Alright. Put him on a bandsaw, or with just a pair of cutters, just hand shears. And cut all the little pieces off of that. We can get rid of that whole damn pallet of stuff, because there's a bunch of skinny pieces with big holes in it.
That'll be later, because I can make more impressive things than fucking with 8 pallets.
Alright. I trust your ability to impress.
It's really a pallet.
I have a passionate need. You know the little tiny grape-sized Christmas tree ornaments, the little glass ones with the heart? I want to hang them in your beard. Too.
I've seen pictures. I need to do this. It's the style.
His beard's not quite big enough yet.
There's something to show you.
Oh, I'll be back. Ah! Wow. You get a better angle over here. Really, we're going handheld for viewer mail? All right. Mark. Hi there, guys. I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to viewer mail at the Geek Group. Today it is 14:34 hours, and it's kind of screwy. We're moving the live stream over. So show them the monitor there. That's what the viewers at home are seeing for the camera angle for viewer mail today. It's a little bit weird. We'll make it work. All right. So. I have a very big box, a very, very big box of something from Denichi. Sent a big box.
Can't be too heavy.
By the way, on the Amazon wish list, there is now a very large pile of microphones. We're going to be working on those in the future. Do not buy them off the Amazon wish list just yet. I'm going to contact a couple places and see if I can get them donated from like manufacturers first. Ah, hey Batman.
Yeah.
Take this out.
Oh. More sparkling. Oh.
Sparkle.
Angel dust.
Thank you, sir. All right. No idea what this is. It's a couple of converters, MagSafe to MagSafe 2. I gotta think this is for Rocco. I don't know. I don't know who sent it either, but thank you. Ooh. I'm pretty sure you know what to do with these. Enjoy. From Eric. P.S. I'm bringing your tea kettle boiler idea to fruition with my Generation 1 kit. Stay tuned. Oh, it's from Bacon Fat Labs. I haven't heard from him in a while. Dude, get better. We miss you. That's cool. It's good to hear from you. Bacon Fat Labs, this dude having a hard day. I'm glad he's still out there. This is from Daniel Meister. It's a thing from Zen Pencils. I like Zen Pencils. I am a pretty serious fan of Zen pencils. And tubes in general. I'm sure there's an intelligent, easy way to do this. Oh, I've seen this. I didn't know it was a poster. This is getting framed and hung up. There. It's actually really cool. So yeah, this is getting framed and hung in the lobby. Cool. Thank you, Daniel. To Mike Jablonski. From Compliance Signs. Oh dear God. What did they send? This never ends well. Ooh! Cool! Who did it? Who did it? Joe Johnson, thank you, sir. We now have legit compressed airline stickers. Thank you, Joe. Oh, that's heavy. It's from California Tools. This is from Denichi. Denichi has been just going nuts lately, helping out in a million different ways. Most of them very quietly and subtly. Thank you, sir. I have noticed you have been a massive help around here lately. .3/8", 100-foot, all-weather, rubber airline. Already has ends on it.
That's the other one I ordered or put on the wish list.
Yeah? Cool. That can be the new one for the VSL until we get
Actual reels.
until I get actual reels. Yeah. We need desperately to have an airline back there so that we can. I couldn't fill tires the other day.
Yeah.
We have one reel.
Yeah, but I'm working on getting some nice ones. This is just Amazon, could be anyone. I hope there's a note. Oh, there's a note. The note says, "Ship Jerry ship." A 220 label roll, extra large shipping labels. And, to go with it, a label writer. Ship Jerry ship. Now, where is Josh?
I'll be up front.
Josh, to viewer mail, please. Josh, to viewer mail.
It's his birthday.
Huh?
It's got a weird connection.
Live streams being a bitch.
They're lucky they're getting what they're getting.
Hey, Batman.
Yeah.
Can I get any multi-tools in stock?
Did you run out? Had a lot of birthdays.
We have. I think I need
Lay that
to.
order, Josh.
I think I need to poke Harvey.
There was Kelly, Rose.
Hi.
Hey,
Come here, sir. Quit abusing my desk. You gotta come on up here. So, nobody warned me it was your birthday today,
okay.
so you get half of your birthday present.
Oh,
Okay. It is tradition that at the end of their first full year here, every staff member at the Geek Group is issued a flashlight and a multi-tool. The current multi-tool is a leather. Your Leatherman will be arriving in a couple of days.
awesome.
Okay, but this is your flashlight, and I have something for you personally, but I can't give you that on camera. because of the new UK obscenity laws.
Oh,
So, yeah,
kind of scared about that.
you'll like it. Just remember, breathe and relax. It's all
Okay.
about breathing and relax. So that's viewer mail for today. Happy birthday, Josh. You just turned 45 today. We're very proud. And how old are you?
34.
You guys have fun. I'm Chris. That's Josh. We'll be back after this.
Will we?
Were these big flat
Yeah, these are big fat labs. So, we've done the big tour, we did the big Q&A, it was really awesome. Met a couple really amazing people, and I'm excited about that. Ramon's totally not screwing off watching YouTube. He's hard at work. Serious business. The Clifteds are up here, causing God knows what manner of trouble with editor.
You suck.
Well, yeah. What are you doing?
I need somebody to just support that side while I pull it down.
That looks like the hard way to do that.
Yeah, okay, we're out of arms.
Out of arms. Okay. Just let it drop.
That's the nerd equivalent of a one-finger pull-up.
Yeah.
You having fun?
Yeah.
No.
Always.
There we go. That's great.
You got it?
Okay.
Are you better now?
And here's all our light feeds.
All right. Empty everything off of the desktop and then the desktop here. Okay. Everything off. Start at this end and take everything off. First step is everything that's on this half goes to this half unless it goes somewhere else. Because I'm going to take this half of the console right off. They both break in halves, and I can get rid of half this desk right now. We can start moving it down. Okay, when this is totally empty, okay, well actually just keep trying to work your way down. Let's get the whole desk empty. Then make a clear path. We're going to have to move the chair, the trash can, the ladder, all that. We need a nice clear path out of here. I'll come up and we'll start breaking this down, okay?
Okay.
Don't take the desk apart at all until I get back.
You already said that once.
Okay. The fact that I've said it like 4 times now tells you just how much I mean it. Sam, you got a radio on? Love that room. Smells like man. Sam, the man, the legend. Hey, Batman. What are you up to?
Just my turn, kid.
Huh?
Just my turn, kid.
Okay.
Ready for that now?
Yeah, I need Sam.
Do I need to read some more now?
Hey, Batman, how many of these guys are you not using right now?
Well, he's about to go out.
Okay.
Those two can go.
I can steal them? Alright. You two. James! What are you doing? Huh?
Okay, Ben, can
You doing what?
installing a dash cam? Do you need me?
If I can get...
Hold on! Do not.
Put that down. Yeah, you'll kill somebody.
Are you ready? Everyone clear?
Batman!
What?
Why the fuck did this get moved here?
Huh?
Why did this get moved here?
Oh, I'm not. I was trying to clear that area.
I'm
out.
about to start.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You go up to Master Control and help Ed move all the equipment. We're getting ready to move Master Control.
pull the blue one first.
Hold it.
Because if you pull those first,
He's gonna die. You're fine now.
they were about
Try to
to.
pick up your feet.
Hey, you want to do speakers?
Vaguely.
Let's.
We're also throwing together the dust collector.
Okay, if you want to do that first, you can.
We'll knock that out.
Alright. After we move the big pile of stuff down to master control, I want to move the little pile of stuff there down to chemistry. Alright, cool. I'll be back. We should totally put Sharon on the gyrosphere.
Sharon does an upside down block.
Oh, shit. Hi.
Hi.
You need a dust collector.
Yeah.
Grab the one in the wood shop. Is it being used in the wood shop? Are you the one running the planer in the wood shop?
No, this is my first time here.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna... Sharon! Get her hooked up with a shop vac or something on here as a dust collector. Okay? Help her out. I think it's hilarious that I have a dust problem here and they're building a giant dust collector right there at the moment. Somebody's been running a planer in the wood shop all day. I don't know who, but they started early this morning. They've been on it all day. I expect to come back here and find 10,000 pieces of planed wood. I hear it.
Hey Chris,
Hi. You having fun?
always.
Is anybody using that dust collector right now?
Nope.
You want to do something cool?
Yep.
There's a new girl out in the CNC shop who's working with a chop saw.
Mhm.
She desperately needs help getting that collecting dust. Can you grab that, roll it out there, and help her?
I can do that.
Thank you, sir. What are you planing? I've been hearing this thing running all day.
I had a twisted board, so I was getting creative with the planer.
Okay. Is it working good? Everything's cool?
Yeah, I think I got it now.
Okay. If you need anything, just holler. What are you building?
Building this taller so that
Oh, cool.
so that the fireplace doesn't burn it down. You know?
That would be good.
So yeah.
No testing with fire in the building.
All right.
Okay. Yes, I work somewhere where I have to say that to people. Sharon! I have a real dust collector on its way. There's a kid coming to help. I have a real dust collector on its way. There's a kid coming to help. He's a good guy. You'll like him. Okay, she's going to help him. Help is coming. Okay.
You gave feet.
What are you making?
I found a shop vac.
Because I got to tell you, I tried one of your cookies and they taste terrible. A little
I
bit.
had so much fun yesterday. I'm making another one.
Bolts are a buck a piece. Knock yourself
I
out.
know. I'm so excited.
So what are you two kids doing?
We're making standoffs for his project
Yeah?
out of G10
Jesus. You're doing that on this? Why?
because
That's lathe work. It's so very lathe work.
do you happen to have 3/4 inch soft jaws on you? No? Okay, good.
We can't adjust the set of jaws here? So you're doing this in the collet?
Yes.
Okay. What are these standoffs for? High voltage?
Yeah, I'm building I'm building a fusion reactor, particle accelerator switch. This is
You're making a high voltage switch.
Yes.
Show me.
There's paperwork over there. Hang on.
Okay. Do you have a design drawn out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
That's a high voltage switch.
Yes.
Can you show me an assembled version?
No, I don't have one.
Who designed it?
I did.
You ever built a high voltage switch before?
No.
Describe the operation of the switch. Single pull, single throw, double pull, double throw.
It's a single throw is what it is.
Single throw, how many pull?
It's there's 18 poles in here
Why do you need 18 pulls?
because I built the particle accelerator.
Do you need to switch 18 pulls separately, or is this
Yes,
acting as
18 poles separately are going to be
all at the
separate.
same time?
No, I have two two high voltage probes that actually spin.
You're making a rotary spark gap.
Yes, basically.
You're making an 18-pole rotary spark gap.
Yes.
What voltage?
I'm not sure yet. I want to try and get it. I want to put it
How
up.
can you design a high voltage switch if you don't know the voltage you're designing for?
I'm designing for 100,000 volts.
No, you're not.
Why?
This part I'm holding in my hand is that part right there, right?
Yes.
How far will 100,000 volts jump in open air?
It'll go about 10 feet.
It will?
No, in open air it'll go less. It'll go less than that.
Have you ever worked with 100,000 volts before?
Nope. If you take 30,000 volts
I'll be back.
If you take 30,000...
You want the little motor on the back, the big motor up front. The forked is the front.
Alright, take her up.
I remember this step.
Alright, start bringing it down slowly. Low. Let it down a little. Low.
Hold it there, Batman.
Hold still for a minute. Hold it still. One screw.
We're gonna have so much fun getting this thing plumbed in. Real big pipe, properly installed. Yeah. We already know where we're gonna put it. It's gonna be cool.
Do we have power for it in that area?
No, but we will. That's the whole problem back there is lights and power for that whole area. We need pile of money and real electricians. What you making?
Same thing I came in here last time. Just improved the mold design.
It's better now?
Yeah, mostly. You were right about the plastic not being hard enough. So I have to make it much harder, and it won't come out of the mold. So then I just broke the centerpiece into two pieces.
Cool.
So I could at least remove one.
Yeah, now you can slide it right out that way.
Try to slide it out that way.
Cool. Try it out, let me know how it works.
Yep.
What you doing?
I'm putting a plate on a camera.
God.
Or a camera.
1632 hours. By the way, everyone, this is Dan. He's a new guy. You'll see more of him. We're taking apart the old master control console and getting ready to move it to its new home. Shit's happening. It's kind of exciting.
These aren't really wait a minute, this is...
So they can plug it back up.
So this is looking like something.
Oh, I see what you just. So here, I'll see what I see. 'Cause I don't really see what you did.
You having fun?
Oh, totally. Oodles, lots of it.
They've got the master control desk coming apart right now. Moving it up to new master control.
So we take it out of there, or you just kind of.
It's gonna fit when I'm done. I'm
Operating on it.
I'm taking the kink out of it.
Okay, so you just put like 3 ends together and then.
No, I got a plan. As of this moment, ladies and gentlemen, this is no longer master control. This is the upper AV gallery. All right, that's the last one. That's a big damn hole and a lot of cable. Just set it right there. It's okay. All right, let's take the last one out.
Yeah. We're
What's the problem?
extension cord.
Oh shit!
Rest my forehead.
I took a moment to go look at the awesome fan response we're getting on Aussie 50's video. He did a promotion for our project for Awesome, and there are people lining up, like everybody with an axe to grind just come out of the woodwork, talking about the many ways in which we suck. It's great. Is that it?
Yep, that's it. Just pull.
I'm pulling. Got it. All right. Let's take this one down. This is stable. This is a rat's nest of shit, but we'll start moving this out soon. Let's get this moved to the new spot, and we'll start assembling the base console up there. This is the first real major step to the new master control, guys. Good job. All of that can go down to the MDH.
Let's take a thought, bring it back. I like it better up here.
He's talking about the wood, right?
All right, everybody come on down. I'm going to want some opinions.
Excited for this move? No.
Hey, Harris? Grab a roll of blue painter's tape, please. From where? From wherever that you can find a roll of blue painter's tape. All right, that's the last one. It goes up here. Follow me. Put it right here. Turn it 90 degrees. It's going to go with its back to that wall. Okay.
Unless you wanted it for the fire escape.
Well, this is what we have to figure out. How much, if any, space do we want to leave behind the racks to be able to access stuff?
You only need enough for your wiring because you have all your accessibility from the front side, don't you?
I don't know, and
With the deck on there.
it's going to be tricky. Let's take all of this equipment except for this. We're going to leave this here because it's heavy as fuck. And very gently try to avoid scratching the floor. Move all of this gear, line it up down the side of the hallway, because we're going to need to open this up except for just racks. All we want up here is racks, because we're going to move the console up and see if we can figure out what goes where and how.
I
call dibs on that Venus switcher thing.
Didn't you already move it today? What?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Ask Batman. I promise he'll help you. He loves you.
I was like, really hope you do.
That stays there. We're going to move everything else, though. That and anything that looks like a rack stays, but everything else is going to go down the hallway.
Like this.
That goes, yep. Be careful, that's got sharp edges. It really does, like, yeah, okay.
This is awesome, by the way.
What?
These.
Those gloves? Yeah, they're pretty cool.
These are nice and heavy.
Grab this stuff.
I can tell you from watching Captain's vlog, that sound is going to be amazing.
What?
Anything.
Oh, that? Yeah. That can go all the way down in the corner, up against the wall to your left. No, 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 right behind you there. Yeah, right there, perfect, thank you. Thank you, sir. Excellent. All right. Grab boxes, Harris. Those boxes go down the wall, down the side. All the books and stuff can go. Be careful of the stack of boards on the left. They are delicate. Yeah, just be careful with them. Set them on top of a stack of stuff over here. Just be careful with them, over there in the hall. All right, the antennas can go. All right, guys, we have a mission. These racks pretty much have to stay right here. We cannot cross an imaginary line. Just see how this wall comes down? Plan on this wall just continuing straight across, and I want to stay a foot away from it because there's going to be a big glass wall right here. Okay?
Some tape.
That's what we have. But we're going to need like a straight edge or laser beam or something to mark that.
I'm gonna get a tape measure.
Go grab a tape measure.
Okay.
One of the Fat Max ones would be great.
Okay.
All right, what we have to figure out, and we can break this into two sections if we want. The desk does not have to be all in one. But there's going to be desk along this wall, and we have this desk. Now, I don't know how long the full desk will be, like how much we'll run over, but I want to see that. So starting from the left end, this is the last one, they're down there in order. So starting at the left end down there, start stacking these up down here. But we want this to come out, I'm thinking,
You have your plug in right there.
Yeah, we want to figure out how far away from the wall we want this. But we start eating up room really fast. So let's figure out what's comfortable. He's getting a tape measure. Come out 2 foot from the wall first and let's see what it looks like. Yeah, about there. Now that's a lot of room. That's plenty of room to do work down here. What do you think?
Yeah,
All right.
I didn't know if you wanted to come out that far, but
Well, you want to have room to do stuff.
physically get back.
Yeah, you need to be able to physically get back here. Start grabbing the next from this end and work your way down. Let's start bringing them up and lining them up and see what we get.
This glass wall you open up, where are you putting the door?
We'll see where we end up with this. We can put the door wherever the hell we want it.
Sliding door.
Sliding
Do a pocket door.
The whole wall slides.
Chris, is this what you want?
No, a Fat Max tape measure.
What is that? Company or?
Go talk to Batman. I'll give you a hint. When you pick up the tape measure, it'll actually say on it, Fat Max.
Okay.
I do appreciate your great rugged burliness, but try to do that with 2 people so you don't have to carry the whole thing on the way to 4 little screws. Because this is made of really shitty LDF, and you lift that and they'll pop right out. And we'll just start lining them up next to each other and see where we end up. All right, there, now we've got...
Yeah, close enough.
We've got our little tape line on the floor, so life's good. Let's measure off here and see where we are at about the 2 foot mark. And we'll get them all nice and perfectly set. All right, so we're gonna, do we want to scooch these out of the way and set a tape line on the floor? At 2 foot? All right, here. Scooch those forward 6 inches. And we'll,
Is that under 6 inches?
so that's 2 foot. And let me get 10. Tuck all the cords. Okay. We'll do this at about a rack width along as we go. And we'll just set this like this. A little mark on the floor, about once every rack width. And just lay that in nice and straight.
I remember when I was supposed to, Chris used to let me tape the floor.
Yeah, I saw how that ended. You ruined everything forever. And then I had to yell at you, and now the whole internet hates me because I yell at people and I'm a bully. What did he do?
I think they know.
Alright, this is our
They thought it was going to.
corner.
Server doesn't shave.
Stop. Alright, now let's set these in here, all lined up nice and pretty like.
How far back from the fire extinguisher you want like that?
Huh?
You want a walkway to get around it once you push rolling? We gotta do 2 feet.
Well,
from
hang on. Let's look at this end and see where we end up. How many more of these do we have? We have 9 total, don't we? So we have 4 more after these.
Oh, nothing serious.
Hi!
Hi! I saw the studio, it looks great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta see what's happening up here.
What's happening up there with all
Build a
the...
new master control. Take that cabinet and move it, just set it out over here for now. I got an idea. Yeah, this might be a fantastically stupid idea, but I have an idea.
Aw, yeah.
Those are my favorite kind.
A couple people grab a piece of that. We don't want to drag it on the floor.
I'll use it for
Yeah, 3 guys on one side, 1 guy. Perfect.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right.
That guy.
Now, let's set, Dan,
Yeah.
let's set a 2-foot line down here. And then we'll see how many of these we can fit, and we'll start filling at the corner. Okay? So I'll give you marks. There's our corner right there.
How many of these are there?
There's our corner mark. Okay, back to 2 foot. A wall. There's not very any there. All right. I wonder how much space we have to give around the fire extinguisher. We can move the fucking fire extinguisher if it's not legal, but let's set a realistic, rational amount of space off from the fire extinguisher. Let's go a foot. So put the first one there. We'll give a foot of space. The fire extinguisher is probably going to have to move, but we'll see what happens with that.
There,
All right.
that way.
So there's our first one. Now let's lay these in. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go right down the line.
18 inches.
Huh?
NFPA code.
NFPA, 18 inches? Oh, I totally have more than 18 inches up from spree. Yeah, I got 2 foot to the corner of the rack, so we're cool there.
Yeah, we need to get, we go grab that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right here.
What? German.
Remind me of Philip.
I think it's buried in there. I believe in you. Alright, so what I'm thinking is we put a row of these here. So that'll probably give us 6 of them down to here. And then, see, I don't want to put these set way the hell out back here, because this is where I want to be able to see. You know, and if the console starts back here, you're losing half the room. So what we'll probably do is put that console here, but on that console, on top of it, we'll put the big audio desk that's down in robotics. That'll sit here, and this will be the audio desk, which will be good because this is over the unsupported area. So all of our real weights along those supported walls, the light audio desk is in the middle, and we'll go from there.
You don't really need to access the back of this one as much.
Yeah, the audio console you don't have to mess with very much.
It's buried in there.
Ooh, the Laguna came out.
No, that's a new one.
Yeah, I know, the new one.
Yeah, they just put it together.
That is.
It's getting moved into the wood shop.
I'm afraid if we get a
hamburger, we're gonna have
Right?
splitting the wood. That thing looks like it like is the size of the building.
Yeah, it's bloody huge. I think it's cool that we have an operation. Who put the hat on the camera? Who did that? Who doesn't know that there's microphones on top of the camera? Oh, I wanted to get a shot of it going in there. There you go. The Laguna getting moved.
It's the Laguna.
Have you not been paying attention for the past several minutes of conversation? The Laguna is this giant machine down here. See this right here? That's the Laguna.
Oh,
it's a dust collector.
They did it fast.
Yes, they're very, very good at what they do. We have smart people and they're motivated and they get shit done. Just like we just moved master control in a day. You happy with us?
No, I'm not happy.
Well, let's get the third one in.
You want a shorter screw? Yeah.
It's like that's
No, you don't want it.
Yeah, there can't be any pokey screw bits sticking through.
Yep, these ones are too long.
Because that gets expensive when you get cable on it.
You want 3/4 inch?
More screws hanging out. Oh my god.
Yeah, the bolts.
Alright. Sort out the bolts. Let's get these all together. This
You want me to go work on the other ones that are
where
still
it
downstairs?
belongs.
Chris,
Huh?
you want me to pull the stuff out of the sides of the ones that are still downstairs, or?
Sure.
Okay.
So like a 3/4 or 18 inches from
I think that's fine. That gives us enough room to go. So let's bring this one back. And I'm just going to line up this line because the legs are a little wonky in and out. So I'm just going to line up that line just like that. There's a screw. Yeah. Just get that. Okay, and we line this one up in there. Oh, they're so light when they're empty.
Yeah, we got that backing too.
Okay, so that's that one next. Next. Alright, so that gives us this console, which is impressively big.
You get another one in it.
Do it.
Why are there nervous? Why are there nervous like this?
Because we have workforce here.
Really?
Fight the zombies. Those nerf darts have been there for a long time. There's different kinds. Fresh ones. Like what? Yeah, so you have fresh.
Did you say Prussians?
Fresh ones. Alright, let's get the last one in here. Then we're going to put that over here and we'll set the audio console on it. I want to see how it looks. Dan,
Got 3 more down there.
can you get that power strip off the back of that, the long one, please? Thank you, sir. Alright, I need a couple burly guys. I'm going to send James, Brian, Alan, and you. No, I'm not going to call you Ben. Call you Willie. Just to bother you. Brian, down in robotics, that end of the room is a giant black Sony mixing console. There's 2 of them. One is just really big, one is really big and is missing lots of pieces. Get the one that's really big and is all together.
Okay.
Okay, one person on each corner. Bring Harris for extra support. He's quite rugged, you know.
Is this the one?
It's the big black
Next
one
to
sitting
your-
on the floor,
next to
near
your
the drum set, yeah.
I know.
It's heavy as balls.
Yeah, God. Yeah, okay.
Hang on a second. I need Drew, Batman, and Sam. Drew, Batman, and Sam. I'll head to robotics real quick, please. Right away.
Yeah, this one might be sticky tape.
Is it glued on?
Yeah, I think it might be glued on because there's nothing below.
It may be that this pops off.
Yeah.
Maybe that this pops off and there's screws.
Yeah, it looks like there's a screw right in here. I
Alright.
have to pry up on that. Yep, there's a screw right in here.
It begins by taking out these 2 screws,
Yep.
and then it'll show you how to open this up.
Everyone now, we're going to steal everyone here and we're going to go unload some wood.
Okay.
And then that'll be the
Everybody
last.
do wood, and then we'll do a little bit of this, but I can do some planning while I'm sorry.
Someone else feel like a little.
Yeah, we're gonna have
big mic going in.
Not me, but I didn't do very
Yeah,
much.
it's a little heavy in there.
Yeah.
It's a good height for it, though.
Yeah, just move. You want this for me? You want this? And then move left.
We're gonna leave that, but we're gonna fix this and see if we can figure out how to do this right.
Alright.
I'm carrying everything. This is really heavy. And then I hear Batman dying back there, and I go, I'm opening my phone.
All right. Now we gotta move those and get the rest of those, and we got it. All right, tell them what you did.
I made, well, this is my second now. I'm a pro now. I have made 2 menorahs here at the Geek Group.
Okay.
This one is the sparkly purple one. And this is going to one of my best friends in the world in Connecticut for her birthday.
You made a sparkly purple menorah.
I did.
For the record, Sharon did this using power tools.
Yeah?
All by herself.
All by myself? You have no idea.
Show
See,
me your
George,
hands.
I can be trusted with power tools.
Show me your hands.
Oh,
Okay. All the fingers, no extra holes.
but there's some sparkles.
Some extra glitter.
God. Are you having fun,
I'm
dude?
having so much fun.
So you made a Bolt Depot menorah there.
I did. I made 2.
Yeah.
I made 2. I'm very pleased with myself. And I was the one that said I couldn't do crafts. So this is not crafts.
This is serious woodworking
This
here.
is
This is high class. It's purple and sparkly.
And pink.
That's high class there.
Oh yeah. You won't find another one.
No, you won't. That's. So while she's over there, I don't know if she's been like freebasing Clearasil or what. Everybody else has been working on emptying the truck, doing real work, hardcore rocking out. Batman made a friend. Who's your buddy, Batman?
I don't even know. What's your name? I'm Marcus.
You're Marcus? What's your story?
Making my wife a Christmas present.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you find out about the Geek Group?
I saw it online.
Cool. Well, welcome to the Geek Group, sir.
I've had a lot of people with Christmas presents today. I'm going to play with this.
Yeah, I'm digging it. He's learned how to use the mill?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's Moose's Lightning Jesus. She made the Last Supper out of a burl, so this is like a crazy expensive piece of wood. And there's, because it's a burl, there's like weirdness happening with the tree, and it looks like Jesus got hit by lightning. So I call this one the Lightning Jesus. I'm kind of digging it. Make a meme from that. Use the phrase Lightning Jesus somehow. I want to see that. That'll be funny. Lightning Jesus watches you masturbate and judges you. Raw. Lightning Jesus beats the shit out of Zeus.
Lightning Jesus?
Have you seen Lightning Jesus?
I have seen Lightning Jesus.
Okay. So you're making lots of stuff. I see big cart of things.
We made a few phone
A
holders.
little deep on there.
That's just how the design is.
Yeah?
There's plenty of room.
Okay.
Made a couple phone holders today.
A couple.
So I have something cool coming.
What?
This is an item that we sell a lot of.
Okay.
It's a phone stand.
Okay.
A lot of you buy them. We now have them in rosewood,
Okay.
the cote, the duke.
I loved him on Star Trek.
Yeah. And we have marble wood up in front. So
Cool.
we have exotic phone stands coming.
So this is a whole thing.
Yeah, Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. Cool. You taught Moose what?
A Yiddish word.
What?
Muchki.
Oh God.
I can't stop muchkiing with it.
And that's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a whole thing.
I know, but
Okay.
muchki is such a good word.
I love that woman. What are you working on? Or are you finding your zen back here quietly? Okay. There's lots. Have you seen the Master Control? You should wander and look. If you haven't seen it in the past 2 hours, you haven't seen it.
I just literally...
I didn't show that. Did you show this in the tour? Did Josh do it? Ah, it's so cool. Have you seen this yet?
No, what is it?
Oh, it's awesome. You know the big box on the side of your house from the gas company, the gas meter?
No.
You've never noticed the gas meter on the side of your house? Big gray box?
No.
Okay.
She puts money into
Careful,
the mail.
you're getting
Yeah.
musky on.
Okay. Watch
See, you're
this.
muskying with Missy's thing.
Look. It's a gas meter. There's one of these on the side of your house. We're blowing air in it from a little pump. Okay, air pump. And it does things. There's valves and bags and levers, and there's science happening here. There's science. It's a box of science.
I clearly recognize it as box of science.
It's a gas meter. Everybody's got one.
I believe you.
Not everyone.
Everybody has one.
Never looked at this.
See? I'm
That's
not
it.
alone.
See, well, on the side of your house,
I'm not alone this time.
It's just a gray box. Nobody knows what they look like inside, so I made a demonstration. It's cool. Sam helped with the box, and it's a group effort. It's awesome. Sam did a lot of this.
Mine's
Sam,
just
it's pretty cool.
box under a
We're talking about your box.
So I put lacquer on it.
No way!
It's kind of cool what lacquer does, isn't it? Finishing by Rust-Oleum.
Yeah. That is so. That is really.
Time is 18:20 hours, and we are going through the old cables and just removing anything that doesn't go anywhere, any single-ended cables like this, and just trying to eliminate any electrical, fire, nasty hazard, mojo, just getting this cleaned up. Because there's a lot of shit here. We're going to take the big monitor down off the wall and hang it here. And I'm going to hang probably 2 more of the new big monitors in here with the new. We're going to have 2 or 3 big monitors here, 1 over here.
You should hang a clock.
Huh?
You should hang a clock.
We have a clock.
Yeah, but you don't have a mirror in front of it.
You need a mirror in front of the clock.
I have no idea what time it is right now without looking at my watch.
That's why you have a watch. It's 20-44 hours.
Why don't we put the prototype in there?
It'll actually say the time
And it's
on the
even.
TV.
Yeah, it'll say that on the TV and on Casper. And it's 20-44 hours on 12, 13, 14.
It hasn't said the time on Casper for a long time.
It's easy to put on there.
All right, guys. Now, this is important to take note of. This is one piece.
Yeah.
It cannot be broken apart.
Oh, wait. There's a bunch of heavy stuff in there that we can take out.
Hang on.
Yeah, we can take the power supplies out.
Take out the power.
Ah, don't do that. Jesus. God, I pooped a little.
Hold this. Send it somewhere.
Oh, Todd, I learned magic. Come here, Todd.
Yes.
I will teach you of great, wonderful things. Set that right up on top here.
No. Before you say what I know what you're going to say, the ones that are showing the warning don't have batteries. They don't have, they have external power.
Yeah, there's a battery in there. You just haven't found it. Okay, you know how we have some of these where you plug it in and the red light comes on and it's angry and we could never figure out what was wrong with them?
Yeah.
There is a fucking battery. When the battery goes dead, it
goes red.
throws a wobbly.
Really?
To fix the ones that don't work, we just have to put a new battery in it.
You sure?
I'm really sure. I was told this by 3 different engineers at the TV station who all said, by the way, there's a thing in here that you're going to want to know. I was like, really? You dick, you could have told me that 2 years ago. Would have been really handy to know.
That'll take about 60 pounds off of it, maybe 80.
80 pounds.
Very careful, don't let the back hit. Up, up. Hey! Don't grab that by the fans.
You're grabbing it by the fans.
Huh?
You're grabbing it by the fans.
No, I was just like touching. I wasn't grabbing.
Hey,
Don't grab that by the fans.
There's no place to lift.
We can't.
There's nothing to grab onto.
Tilt it forward, and slide it.
Look out.
Like Todd's done this before.
We have experienced this particular pain before.
Are the bottom ears touching?
No, that's the
Yes.
that's the other issue that we may have.
The top ears aren't. What's going on?
The rack isn't straight. They're not bolted together yet. This is just sitting here.
Yeah, don't.
You dick.
What?
You
What?
dick.
What?
We had those measured perfectly off the wall and square and...
This one's still in the same spot.
Yes, it's not going anywhere. Todd, I'm pretty sure when we bolt that into the rack, it'll pull the rack square.
Hey, you know what'll make it a lot easier to get them square?
Take the zip ties out. That might have something to do with it. God, we're amateurs.
Yes, but we're not hacks.
Ed, just keep twisting.
That's what I'm trying to do.
In the same direction.
It's as strong as it's got.
There you go. Hey, Todd.
Yeah.
Look at that pops right in there now. Isn't that great? Look at that.
that there. Of course, you know what though?
It has to.
No.
Oh, fuck you. We got to lift that up like 1/8 of an inch or some
Yes,
shit.
we do.
We got shims.
Yes, we do. And yeah, we had to do the same thing upstairs.
Yeah. What do we set it on?
Hunk of wood, hunk of 2x4.
Okay.
But
'Cause,
this
like-
doesn't need we don't need to do that. We only need to bring it up maybe, I don't know, maybe half an inch.
All right. Well, let's leave it there for now. It's happy. It's out of the way.
We can use the valve to pick up the front end.
Yeah, we can.
Are we safe to put those back in while it's not bolted in?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, it just did that and that
Oh,
scared
it's
me.
not going to tilt forward.
It's not going to fall any further than that.
Oh, that was
We can just set the power supplies on top of those cabinets over there, and they're totally fine.
No,
Make your front heavy.
No, they're pretty deep.
Okay.
The weight is at the back of these fuckers.
Yeah. All right.
They're deep and heavy, much like Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Sam, who has polyorchidism.
Super.
Do you know what polyorchidism is?
No.
You will by the end of the day.
Okay.
There'll be comments. All right, let's grab that console and rock out.
Yeah, that thing is, there's a whole adjustment procedure to go along with that too.
I wouldn't worry about adjusting it until it's square in the rack again.
The back is heavy. Imagine that shit.
Oh, it's heavy all over. As you move by, I want to get a shot of the
whoa,
back.
Slow the fuck down, guy.
Okay.
That's an XR.
Yeah, it's all XLR, so we can patch that in and do stuff with it. But
Speaking of which, you can answer a question.
Keep up with them.
Dude, there's places to be.
what?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, we gotta find that out.
But that's the reason why we had to have preamps for the rest of the system.
Because the other one doesn't.
Because the other one did not.
The main processor doesn't do phantom.
Hey, that SDI one over here?
Yeah.
I've got two here. I've got this one. I don't know what this is. Okay.
I know what that is.
And then I've got this one here.
Yeah.
And this is the digital one. This is the SDI. Let's put this
On top.
and that, not on top, in 3. Because we've got a double stack of those in 1 for video, the double stack in 2 for audio, the double stack in 3, and then they balance out and they look decent. So grab, I don't care which one you put on top, but I would put that on bottom, that on top, because with the other one, we've got 2 beige and then the gray.
The gray one I took down to robotics.
Okay. We may bring it back up, I don't know.
That
But
is-
let's
yeah,
let's dig this out.
Wasn't it?
Let's dig this out and put it as the base in rack 3.
I think it was a digital.
Let's do that right now.
Well,
Because
I'm just wondering if, because if we're planning on putting how many encoders in rack 3?
2.
I don't know, encoders
no,
are going to go high, so we'll see.
We got a lot of them though, because we're talking about 10 different channels.
We're looking at 10 channels.
Okay, so 10 encoders plus the
Plus
live
Cat.
broadcast receiver
And Casper.
and Caspar.
So it might, it's not gonna fill up the whole rack, but let's,
Well, we've got, what, 52 spaces in the rack?
Yeah.
I think we'll be okay. We got a lot of rack. And that's just these 3. We could totally have these racks as transmitters here and be just fine. We can do that. But right now, I got a pile of shit in the hallway. Let's move some of it in here because now we know where it's going to go. We've got, this is the one thing we can start filling. Because all the I/O is going to go up at a comfortable 2-patch height.
well, we can put an AAP right on top of this.
Yeah. I don't want to do that until this is bolted in place.
But the AAP is nothing. Oh, I know. Believe me, I understand it. This guy is actually, this is an audio processor and does digital audio, does time sources, it does
And for this, I have a
communication switching. This one's kind of like, it does everything, all the other signals that the videos and the audio sources don't do.
All right.
Is what this one is.
AAP.
Do you guys want to start fussing with getting that mounted?
Where is the box of hardware?
I just moved it. It's up here. I just moved it. Like it was up on top here maybe. It might be under that coat or something. But I just had my hands on it.
It's not under the coat.
It's in the next room on the boardroom table.
Okay.
Our workspaces.
It is
Shrinking.
It does.
And once we put the desk out.
It's not going to come out that far. I'm making a new desk.
Well, I know, but your console is this big anyway.
You're right. I got to make the console down.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
it'll be cozy.
well, unless we, well, and that's why I thought maybe this one could go up against the wall, because this one we have to have access to the back of. This.
I'm okay with that going up against the wall. I'm totally cool with that. If we can make it work right. All right, gentlemen. Now we need to take that cabinet down to D, Studio D. Mr. Bellatini can choose wherever it goes. It doesn't matter. It's going to be there for a few months.
You guys have it? Do you want more on the corners?
I can't really see where I'm going, but yeah.
Just follow him.
Got it.
Here, I'll grab this side.
Oh, thank you.
Right there. Got it. We have, Raxters.
If we have extras, I'm just making sure that these are the appropriate ones.
Yeah, it'll be 1032s.
Okay. I got tight and I didn't want all of a sudden an oops. Give me a second.
You want that guy in there?
I wouldn't do that yet.
I was just going to let it sit.
Don't do that, because you're going to want to be able to get in on the sides of this to shim it up and down.
Yeah.
So just leave that out there. It'll be okay. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get a shim underneath there so that we can wedge this up about a ½ inch. Once we do that, actually we could probably use that. Because if I could just get the front edge. If I can catch the edge up underneath there, we can
Okay.
lift it up high enough to get them in and go. Okay, is that easy?
Is it in?
No, not even close. We can't do the top first.
Okay.
That's why I didn't do the top first.
Okay.
It absolutely cannot go first. Because it'll pull the whole system apart.
Yeah, they're
Then it does expensive things.
Yeah, yes, I've got the weight.
All right, you two gentlemen can bring that around whatever.
No, we'll wait until they're done.
Yeah, okay.
And not have to lift
They,
it.
it weighs like 40 pounds.
Yeah, or we'll just wait until he's out of the way.
He's going to be there for a
Hold
while.
on, bring it down.
You take the top, you take the bottom, pick it up.
Yeah.
Don't take the whole thing,
Now,
or take the whole thing.
is he in over there?
Be that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that heavy.
It's not that heavy, but you were the one who's fussing.
I'm fussing because there's no point.
I think you fuss just for spark.
Just also, this is the wrong one. Those two need to be switched.
What? Oh shit, we've got an end one. Do we have any other? The other one didn't have an end.
No, the other one didn't have an end.
See you
I
now.
remember seeing it hanging off.
That's weird. All right. Shit, we've got an end one. All right. Swap the two ends. This one goes that way.
This one's an end, isn't it?
No, I'm looking at two notches. I don't see any other ends.
The end one doesn't have a notch here.
Oh, it doesn't cut out, no.
There might be another end downstairs though.
No, this is all of them.
We should have.
You can lift, but I can lift.
All right.
You don't want,
Square it up.
no, you don't want an end here. Because if we're bringing cables in from here,
All right, swap that end with this end. Yeah, here. We'll take this one out.
We're going to need to run cables out the side there.
Huh? No, you don't.
That must be
I wish I had an end for that end. Would be really quite lovely.
Yeah, here's one that's close.
Man, if only we had some kind of router on the gantry.
That is the end. Pull that out.
Computer controlled.
I thought you meant this has a notch here though.
Yeah, also does-
that end doesn't have a
It looks
notch.
like we cut that notch.
We might have done that. What? All right. I'm with you now. I believe you now.
Push.
Is that mounted yet?
Yeah, the guys are finishing it up.
All right.
You got it all, ready.
Yeah, the problem is just having the problem with the one side.
Sorry.
Well, I think we're gonna take those.
Do we want to move
back.
the other big unit now while we have an army of people and it's easy to do?
Well, if we do that, we're taking the live stream offline.
It's already offline.
No, it's not.
It's on?
We're on. I'm broadcasting from the CCC right now.
Okay.
All we need
Broadcasting it.
All we need is CCC, viewer mail, and the MDH cam. If we can keep those three up,
Well, you kind of
We're
like to get
okay.
one up in here too.
that would
As
be
we
way
put
cool.
together.
Yeah. But those are the three we need.
Well, we can leave the CCC up right now while we move stuff. And we can always do play out in the meantime if we don't have anything and we need filler.
All right.
It's not hard to do.
This one.
Really simple.
We might want to wait until Project Charles is done.
So he can lift
It should be later this day.
It's noon tomorrow.
Yeah, but we have the matrix router up there. We've got the 1616 router up there.
Right, it's the backup switcher, but
Yeah.
but the backup switcher is fed from the Venus.
So the backup switcher is fed from the primary switcher?
Yes.
Am I the only one who
cameras
thinks
go
this
into
is
Venus.
All cameras go
Backup
in.
refers to the control, not
Okay.
Right. Yeah. But we did
Each camera
that.
goes in
We did that
16
so that
come
we
out.
would be able to control which cameras were on that 16-channel switcher.
All right. I'm just thinking if we can move it, now's a really good time.
I agree. I agree. What time? Well, let's just do it. I guess. What we'll end up doing is leaving Casper
All we gotta
up.
do is keep 3 cameras going.
For right now, we'll leave Casper up.
Okay.
Get things moved down here, and then we'll look at adding the other 3 cameras, whatever they are, and we can do that through. I'll just patch it through the backup switcher for now.
All right. Let's do it. Take the
Plug 'em-
team.
Plug them directly in.
Go rock it
call
up.
good.
Before we do that, let's get these squared up exactly where we want them.
Again.
And I'll have a couple people down here working on getting them bolted together
Good idea.
so that, because you don't need everybody to do that.
That's true.
All right. So get them squared where you want them.
All right, where's the tape? All right, we've got my thought is, we've got, what is it, about 14 inches of cable tray.
Yeah.
Go up above the top.
Yeah, but that can go above. That can even sit on top.
Well, and the other thing is I want to get back here because
It'll be cozy back there, but you'll be able to get in there.
Oh, move it out a little bit. It's gonna be something.
Sure.
Yeah, if we're gonna bring the encoders and everything down tonight,
More screws.
then I can bring the master control camera here and have it ready to go on as soon as everything comes up.
Okay.
Thing is to-
Do we have a reliable internet connection into here?
Yeah, right over here actually.
Okay. Is it decent?
It's the one that Josh was using when his office was up there.
Yeah, but is it decent?
I can tell you that.
Okay.
It's feeding something. It's going out the wall.
All right.
So it's feeding something else. I don't know what.
It's gigabit.
All right.
so we're going to need a switch to come up here because once we put all that stuff
The
in.
switch is down there.
Up here.
We have a switch over there. We have 2 switches. One of them was for the Saturn Venus system, and one was for general internet and broadcast.
I thought the switch was in Studio D.
No, there are 2 switches mounted in master.
This whole thing needs to go back about an inch towards.
Towards the wall?
No.
Out?
Away from the wall. Out from the wall.
When we lose power in these.
A little more. Pull it out a little more. Hold on. Okay. Smack it back. about a quarter of an inch on this corner. Start with the corner.
It's about a quarter inch right there.
Pretty close. Give it a little shove, a little further in. Oh. Right. Now let's check this side.
The top race will be national standing.
All right, Sam, you're the guy to bolt the racks together.
All right.
Okay. Just side, but we got, they're aluminum rails. Worst case, we just drill a couple holes, but we got some big holes through them already where we could probably do some mojo with nuts and bolts and whatnot. Some 3/4 inch bolts.
Washers.
And washers. They're really big holes. The holes are well, those are about half, 3/4 inch holes. They're good sized holes.
Okay.
This hole excites
So I
me.
guess we're gonna go take the
Yeah.
video routers.
You happy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave the tape. I'm gonna have Sam double check everything and we bolt it all together and we'll tweak it when it's a unit. So, all right, Sam, you're on bolts.
All right.
Everybody else, follow Todd. Don't sit on it, you'll die. Jesus God.
Do we have a desk mop?
Somewhere, I don't know where. I trust you. Check janitor closets.
Flip from the
What
card.
we got for a song, really?
Well, there is that, yes.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, from 8. Oh, there's a camera here. Who the
There's-
fuck put a camera at the top of the stairs?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
That would be some
Just go back that way and wait a second because they gotta finish bolting this together and we can just set this down gently and wait a moment.
I'm gonna need a hand setting it down gently.
Okay.
There you go.
Go back another like 6 feet.
Okay.
You can leave it right on the cart and everything. We can use that to wrangle it into place. Sir? Yes, sir. Take that out. That clip. Just sitting there.
So should we put boards under this now?
Yeah.
No, we just tweak it and then hang it off all 16 screws.
Oh.
IRC. What is the nominal maximum loading of a rack screw?
What kind of screw is it?
1032?
32. Shear or tension?
Shear. Because that's how they're loaded in a typical rack, is straight shear.
Of course, with this though, we're putting them on the bottom, so all the weight is
way down low.
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Also, they're only tapped into aluminum with about 1D thread depth.
Okay. You got that where you want it?
Yeah.
Nominal would be 2D with aluminum.
It's gonna move again as soon as they get that thing in here anyway.
Well, we'll try and be gentle.
All right.
All right, that one goes into rack 1.
My suggestion, Darnell, runs.
Wait. Are there power supplies in this?
No, we took them out.
No, there should be one.
Yeah, there they are.
Yeah, the power supply is sitting right here.
No, those power supplies came out of these units.
Oh, open the door.
The top one is empty, the bottom one is not.
Oh, that'd be why it was so fucking heavy.
Really? The Leathermans dive in.
should be
Oh,
just
there's only one.
Yeah, there's only one. Don't tweak it too much that way, because there's wires going internally from one to the other.
Yeah, the units are hardwired together internally.
Isn't it, that one's bolted together on this?
That one is, this one not so much.
Why not?
God hates you.
Let's throw a plate on there, because.
Yeah, let's just take a couple hours or go down to the machine shop. We'll,
You mean like maybe this plate right here?
No.
No, that is not over anything at all?
Oh, it is,
That plate needs to be there.
but it needs to be there.
No openings under it.
grab low. Grab low.
Is there for structure? For something inside? Oh, Jesus. We need one more person.
Yeah.
A manly person.
Where do you want me? Because there's nothing but people in the way.
Put it down, put it
Grab
down.
the front side.
Yeah. Stand where I
Do we
was.
want to, guys, do we want to put on a dolly? We can tip it around and do that. It makes it a lot easier.
Just get it in. That's not helping right now. Thank you. Zip ties.
Yeah, pop the zip ties.
I got it. You're all right. Move. Yeah, move. Relax a little bit, Jerry. Relax a little bit.
Pushing.
Who's pulling?
I am.
We clear?
I am, but I relaxed. You good? All right. Align for height. Start at the bottom, work your way up. We learned the valuable lesson of start with the bottom two and work your way up. Todd knows what to do.
Oh, we need screws.
Yep.
I got them in hand. Down. Again.
Down?
We can't go
It's the
down.
one direction we can't go.
Well, it's, I mean.
Up's a bitch, but down's fucking impossible.
Okay, here. They'll sit by themselves like that. Let me get this under a corner.
No, they will not.
They will not tip forward.
No, they are tipping forward.
Yeah, but we all got it.
Yeah.
We can go up.
You gotta push in when you do that.
Look further.
Set one to guide it.
Now,
Ping.
remember, rack holes, they're in
still have that under.
triplets.
Okay,
You want to
good to
make
go
sure you
up.
land in the right ones.
Still kind of holding this in right now.
It's fine. It ain't going nowhere.
This is no longer aligned with the bottom one. All
It's
right.
okay. It
So
will be once the screw gets
Move.
in.
Move. Get out of there. Move.
gross.
Raust. Schnell.
I'm sorry. Problem is,
lift up
now
on
these
this?
are higher than this one.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Come back over here. Let's get right on the corner. We'll start with just like I did.
All right, ready? Up.
Oh, that's cool.
What is it?
It's gotta go, you gotta push it in.
I need someone else to push in.
It's hard.
Push in where? Top or bottom?
Relax. Max, we got this.
No.
Hey, Todd.
What?
That looks way fucking cool. I'm just saying, from here, that looks way fucking cool.
It's gotta go.
I think
The whole thing's
bottom
gotta
one-
shift this way.
Does the bottom need to loosen?
No, you gotta shift it.
Because now we've got like
Oh, there it is.
600 or 800 pounds of AV switcher router mojo,
These things are heavy.
160 channels of input with audio and video, 140 channels output. You just moved the whole damn rack. Where's your God now?
How much is it going to bother
Scratching
you
the
that the
fuck out of that floor.
How much is it going to bother you that the middle rack is now a half a U lower than the one on the left?
Yeah, they ain't done yet.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said it needed to go down.
You can't go down.
Well, then either
There is no down.
I know.
But you're off by a half U.
Right, that's why I said it had to go down.
Oh, you're a dick. There is no down. It's
I know.
sitting on the bottom.
Which means that this has to go up.
All three plates are even on the bottom.
Well, then your screws aren't in the same place. I don't know what to tell you.
What the fuck? They're the same boxes by the same company.
Hey, no, this one
No,
says
no, no.
Venus.
This one says Phillips. This one says BTS.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it.
But the font is
We're
different.
just gonna go through the rest of our lives with our racks half cocked. So bolt the fucking thing in and call it good. It's sitting on the bottom of each one.
I don't know why they're not lined up. It's something.
Hey, if you want to dick with that for the next half hour, knock yourself
There's
out.
more space here than there is on this one.
You're sitting on something weird?
Oh, that'll make me crazy. That's like OCD hell right
I
there.
know it is.
We got to figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
Look at the top.
They're even at the top.
It's a good thing there's no
No,
ear
they're
belt.
way the fuck off at the top.
What do you mean? The
Two
holes?
different.
Yeah.
There's a unit on top.
No, no, no. Way up top.
Oh, up there? They're cut to different lengths.
Yeah.
Here, get the weight off it for a second so I can get these out of here.
All right. So while they're doing that, do we want to try the smaller, much lighter, easier to handle boxes? Yeah. Put the beige one in first. Take all the stuff off that tall stack. Go give him a hand back there. Jerry, take everything off the tall stack there. We're going to take that beige box from the bottom. That's going. Don't put it on top of there. Where this is going to be the next thing we put in there. But we're going to put this in the bottom of rack 3 and this on top of it.
This is the broadcast receiving server.
Okay, that should probably go out and sit on top of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Where are we going then?
I gotta get you on the other side.
Think of this as the brain stem of the building's AV system, right there. Those are
words.
brain stem is not a made-up word.
That's made up, I swear.
God. And here's all the audio.
As it relates to, you know, audio video equipment.
It kind of is, because everything out throughout the building comes to here. This is the central hub of everything. It's the reptile router. Todd almost died.
I almost died.
Right there.
I got it.
Sam's gonna kill you.
Slide it down a little bit.
He found out what you did.
It's okay, we all have waivers.
Right there. Right there. Right there.
Is that the right height?
We're gonna find out.
Okay, I believe in
It's
you.
the only height, other height there is.
We're gonna stand this thing up close to the screens.
The other one.
Todd,
Chris!
we're back with new battery.
Excellent!
But for you guys at home, only moments have passed. In reality, it's 2 weeks later.
Hey Todd,
Yes.
they're the same height now.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better about that.
They're the same height, except they're at an angle.
It's gotta go this way a little bit. No, the bottom
Okay, have
one.
we got the box? We've got this box? Okay, you can slide this box into position here. Now which one's this? Digital, I think? I think this is the SDI box.
Flat is back. No?
No, it's not.
The back here?
No, I'm saying these sitting here.
Careful, careful, careful. Give it love. All right.
Let's take a step back and
Oh,
just think
got an
about this
idea.
for a minute.
Got it.
I think I know what it is.
Got an easy idea.
Yeah, bolt that one in
Slide
before you
this
put the other one on
over
top.
Okay.
And grab that.
That's a
grab
good
that
idea.
Clamp. And we're gonna clamp this thing right up here. Pull it snug.
But
And call
what
it
I'm
good.
saying is, where it's sitting on the plate in the back, it's flat.
It's a figment of your imagination.
But here's the weird thing, this one gets 2 different power supplies.
Why?
That's what was in there.
Which one? This
The
one?
digital.
Yeah, but it really doesn't. It does and it doesn't. I mean, they're probably.
It's probably what they had and tossed it in.
Exactly.
It's an awful lot of clamp force in that right now.
It's gotta go this way though. No.
What do you mean?
The whole, this whole.
This is the world's most high-tech setup for Hollywood squares ever.
Shift.
Dude, I think you're wanting to do one bad.
No,
over here. I'm gonna unclamp this now.
Hey, go ahead. What the hell is that?
I have no idea. It's not mine. I don't drink Mountain
Have
Dew.
somebody push on it from this side while you plant it.
Hey, somebody push on this from that side.
I'll only do it while you plant it.
There you go.
You start those by hand. You don't start them with that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you know why? Because, yeah, that's a cross-thread and stripping machine right there. Okay, yeah, you start them by hand, and then you can set them with that, and that's okay. Because you're going into aluminum. It's not nearly, it's, oh, compared to steel, it'll mush right out.
Well, if I had a hand driver.
You have a tool room downstairs.
Yeah, they're directly under you is a drawer filled with number 2 Phillips screwdrivers.
Actually, it's over there somewhere.
Nobody likes you. The entire internet says you suck.
That's okay, I say you suck, so.
I get that every day.
Everything on that side, that's the only hole that's missing. So.
Hey Todd.
Yes, sir.
Your box is cocked.
We're getting there.
I'm looking.
We're getting
I'm
there.
looking here,
Yeah, we're getting
and
there.
I'm saying your box is
We're not on
cocked
that one yet. We're not on that one yet.
Okay.
It's a whole different unit.
because it's cocked from. It's cocked, Todd.
Hate it when my box is cocked.
I know.
I like it better the other way around.
That's a hell of a lot of router.
Alright.
I thought it was impressive when we had, you know, one pair.
There you go. Whoop.
It's so close. This is the most thrilling blog ever. OCD porn. Half a dozen guys working half the night just to get 6 boxes to line the fuck up. Yeah, hammer on it.
I love
That's
how
the
our
solution.
level of care and
Yeah.
delicate handling has just degraded into
Just kick the fucking thing. Grab a C-clamp and smack it. That'll work. Somewhere there are broadcast engineers who are like shitting blood and anger at what we're doing to this.
At least it was a padded screwdriver.
Yeah, it's got rubber. Get over it.
Well, at least it's protected.
Have you got that one screwed in there yet?
No.
You went to get a screwdriver. Are you back?
I'm back.
Let's screw the thing in, man. We can do this. We got one more box to go on top of that. Then it's going to look like something.
Won't do anything yet.
Looks like this one's taking a bit of a hit.
We can tweak that back. I gotta go get me a hammer.
Why? He's got a C-clamp.
This is not a C-clamp.
I'm sorry.
That is not a
A turbo grip.
Grab me a ball-keen hammer. The smaller the better, except for that little wheedly one. You know, a small.
You want me to get Batman's chocolate hammer?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get over top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Todd, every time you lean on that, the rack moves.
Let the rack stop moving. It'll stop leaning.
The clamps. The hole is stripped out before I got there.
Did you destroy another hole?
No, it was destroyed before I got there.
You want the one with the bigger balls or smaller balls?
Bigger balls.
Okay.
Actually, I might want the smaller balls. Let me see it.
Actually, a
Here,
press
give me a little one.
do quite nicely
Here,
on that.
you take this.
Microphones.
That's a great competitor.
Demon out!
Hi.
There, I fixed it. That's lovely.
Yeah, it's got a slight curve.
That's the recurve for acoustical treatment. Here, thank you. Todd, that last screw over there?
For this one.
Okay.
You guys got
How's the middle rack?
Oh, guys.
What?
Stop pushing on the racks, because they're like now a ½ inch apart, and they should be since they're bolted together.
Alright, Jerry, real quick. So that's a ½ inch. That is not a ½ inch.
Jerry has a 27-inch penis. His girlfriend told him so. So, weren't you
you-
the guy that bolted those together?
Hey, didn't we put those
What
panels
is the guy
in
that-
before we bolted them?
There's no hole at the bottom under there? Stick your finger up in there and see if there's a hole. Like way at the bottom. Like, if it's furry. Oh, there's a hole! There's a hole! You can do it! I found the hole, got my finger in it. Now go up.
Oh.
You can do it.
I hear that's the
You can
first
totally
time in
do
the
it.
segment.
Yeah.
Clamp.
You can do it.
Give me the clamp.
That's right. I just don't understand what it is.
Now you do that, you won't be able to get a bolt in there.
That's it.
Cool.
Those
Let's have lunch.
Nice and square now.
Get a bolt, stick it in there.
Can't get a bolt up
Totally
there.
get a bolt in there.
Here.
I believe in you. You gotta try.
Put it in.
Just try. I believe
I
in you.
need the bolt then, because I took one back.
Give me a screw.
You took all the drawers of bolts back?
Make sure you
Okay, well, we'll be back. Slowly, slowly. It's too nice to chop your rush. Your cockeyed. There you go. Okay. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
You gonna get your OCD on?
Well,
Or off.
I'm not going to try and get a different one. I'm just going to be happy with the gray one. This is the newer generation.
It is.
It's the new style.
2001.
Yeah, that's state of the art for us. All right, so bolt that one in. So we've got video, audio. I don't know what the fuck that does.
Digital audio, digital video.
Okay, so digital video, digital audio. Okay, cool. So this is all SD. This is SDI. Cool.
Yeah.
Bolt it in. I'm going to see what else I can find over here to stick in there that we should have. Do we want... Oh, those are camera base stations.
Those are for the big,
Yeah, the big studio
big
cameras.
studio cameras, which probably need to go back up in master control if you're gonna keep those cameras where they're at.
Probably. And then we can run cables out of these to
Exactly.
here. Okay.
Those can't, yeah, those are useless down here.
All right. So I got a lot of this shit, Todd. These BTS things. I got a lot of these.
Yeah, those are kind of handy, actually. That's for remote, if you wanted like a remote switcher for an area, you could use those.
That would be really handy.
Yeah. But you've got to run the control cable down to it. That's the trick.
Why? What's a control cable?
I
Like a
can't,
DB9 or something?
I don't know if it's a DV, I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Let me see. Yeah, RS422.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a DV9.
So we could have this, like, each department's got eight cameras.
Right.
As a rule. There's 16 on here.
Yep.
And we can, just like you could have one of these in the VSL and say on the VSL monitor, for the
Unlock.
VSL bank, you're gonna, and then the guy in the VSL can control it. It can be overridden up here,
You could do
but for the dude down to VSL who's doing stuff, or if I'm in the recording studio
that. Right.
and I want to like highlight dudes, I
If he
can
wants
just
to,
punch
I
them
could
up.
set it up so that if he wanted, out of his 8 camera bank, 8 cameras or whatever, he wants to, use this camera or that camera, it switches it in the router so that, that camera is live for his area.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then,
I like that idea.
so that could be a thing, and that big gray box switches all of the control cables as well.
So all we got to do is find 16 of these and we're set.
We may have 16 of them.
Yeah?
And these can work, these work similar to these. This is a little more involved. You can actually punch in
Yeah.
anything that you want to with
Well,
those.
we've got these going in every department as the intercom system.
This is your intercom?
This is the new intercom system. So wherever we have one of these, we can put one of these with it. And then we've got your intercom system and your video system, and they can tie in, right, because this is 422, so we can run this over just control cabling. Can we run 422 over Ethernet?
Yeah.
Like, can we run over Cat 5?
Yeah.
Then we're set.
Yeah.
Because this runs over Ethernet too, so we just run a second Ethernet cable, and now we've got local camera controls, and fuck, we're cool. What do we have back here that we want to put in the big racks?
Well, let's see what we got here. We got a redundant power supply. We don't need that.
Don't need that.
We got an AAP, another redundant power supply. Double redundancy. Just what you always wanted.
In the future, when we have like the big backup generator and shit, I can see that being useful.
So,
but at this point in our history, this is stuff that just goes into storage for
audio
now.
processor. So there's 2 audio processors.
Yeah, but we're just going to get 5 channels out of each one, and it's not worth it.
No, we don't need them.
You know what those audio processors are really useful for? We have an awesome application for them. You know what it is? Look on the back. You can take these green blocks.
Yes, we can. We can
use
them.
we can use the green blocks on the other one that doesn't.
Well,
have
yeah,
green.
that's what I mean. We can pre-wire them too.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if the big one has the green blocks on it.
They're all upstairs.
No. I don't know if the other one uses the green blocks. No, this is individual. The smaller boxes use the green blocks, but we've got a lot. We need a few.
Yeah, we do.
But they're mostly here. But like the big boxes, it's individual strips.
Well, this one is an audio processor too, and this is using the green blocks.
Okay,
so.
but it has most of them. But like this, these aren't in blocks. This is it.
That's gonna be a bugger to wire.
That's gonna suck so bad. Clifton is going to spend hours back here. And we're going to wire it right. They've just got positive, negative. They don't have anything grounded.
They don't have ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. And putting Canary Quad Star on that.
Trust me.
Can you imagine what that's going to?
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be seriously difficult to manage.
No, it'll fit. There's a lot of room. It'll fit. It'll be fine. It's just going to be a giant wad of yellow.
I just mean it's going to be very difficult to terminate that stuff.
Why?
Well, because this big cable.
Oh no, those are hefty.
I know those are hefty, but it's a bigger cable. Like when they run these things in the studios, they use this tiny cable. You can actually see what some of this. You can see where it was cut off.
Yeah.
You see, it's tiny cable.
Yeah.
And it was a lot easier to manage. When you're talking Canary Quad Star, it's
big shit.
It's big.
We'll do it.
And you're talking,
It's going to be okay, Todd. We can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
160.
16. Well, no, there's more than 160.
There's 140 out.
Right.
It's a lot. It's 160 plus 140.
300.
Yeah.
So that's 300
300
terminations.
pieces of cable.
300 terminations. Well,
Yes.
actually, 300 times 3.
But it isn't.
It's
Because
9.
we're not going to run 140 outputs.
No, but you're going to want to have outputs.
We're going to have a couple dozen outputs, but we're not going to have 140 outputs.
Depending on how you set it up, you could have outputs to each area.
Would they line
Yeah.
up? Check that.
So you could monitor.
Oh, I
each
there's a
area.
couple dozen.
Yeah.
Couple dozen, but not 100.
Yeah, at least 20.
Don't need that.
A minimum of 20.
20's fine.
More, maybe more.
You're running 200 cables back there. What's another 20? Oh, we're missing cards in here, Ted.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
There's holes.
I know there's holes.
I see holes.
But there's no cards that go to that. Trust
sure
me,
the-
I've been inside this
sure
thing.
the cards
I
for-
know it
That's
intimately.
port data.
I know what it says.
16 port data.
That is for the back side, not for the front side.
But there's no port data.
There is.
Okay.
It's absolutely in there.
I believe in you.
I promise it's in there.
Do we need to take this out and put a power supply here?
No, I mean we can.
This is just a...
That's the way it came.
Okay.
Believe it or not. Believe it or don't. That's the way it came.
All right, so we've got all 6 in. It's quite sexy. We have all the ports.
There is a DVP sitting down there on
Do
the
we have a
bottom.
use for one? Do you controller like with the AAPs?
It's the digital video.
Yeah.
processor.
Does it need to be a controller on top?
Yes, it needs to go right here.
Well, grab it.
It's the bottom one right there.
Grab it.
This one needs to be cleaned for screwing.
Todd, bolt that in. I'll dig out the DVP.
It's not lying.
Ed,
I have the DVP.
You grab the DAP.
I know where the DVP is too.
there's one over here.
I got a DVP right here. I need a DAP.
Where's the DVP?
The bottom one.
The bottom one? You sure?
I need.
Digital video processor. All right, cool.
There is a DAP someplace. I promise.
I'm sure.
We need to find it.
Here, you take this. No, you're screwing that thing in. You can take that.
AVP? That one. This is what I want.
There you go.
Don't make it any more difficult because it's not lined up.
Yeah, we got to screw that in.
It's really.
Let's screw it in, Todd.
And there should be a, the other processor. Well, sure.
All right, I'm going to go get editing because that's everything in Iraq. Take a step back. We'll show the world the big picture. That's what we built tonight. That's that side of the new master control. That's the other side, which is totally not hidden behind half a dozen fat guys.
What up?
And hey, you're back.
I'm back.
All right, we've got him in. All right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go get editing this so you can watch because now we're back on a live stream. We're broadcasting, so yeah.
We are?
Good night, kids. Yeah, we're back on. We're on the backup server, so we're cool. All right, that's it.